Engineers of the future are not the ones who work harder, they are ones who work smarter. And today, artificial intelligence is the tools that makes that possible. Hello everyone, it's a privilege to welcome you to this session on artificial intelligence, one of the most transformative technologies of our era. As engineers and professionals, we know that innovation is no longer option, it's a requirement. Artificial intelligence is not just a buzzword, it's becoming a core drive of efficiency, precision, and decision making across every sector of industry and construction. Considering artificial intelligence system today can process a complex data faster than any human detect patterns that might take us years to identify and optimize solution with remarkable accuracy. In construction and engineering, this means better design, safe execution, smarter management, and more sustainable outcomes. But here is the real value of our discussion today: understanding how we as professionals can integrate AI into our workflow. It's not about replacing human expertise, it's about amplifying our capabilities to deliver projects faster, smarter, and at a high standard. In this training, we will explore the fundamentals of AI, practical tools you can use immediately, and the future trends shaping our industries. My objective is to ensure that by the end of this session, each of you will have a clear vision of how AI can become a strategic asset in your professional journeys. So let us begin and let us discuss together how engineer a smarter future with AI. Artificial intelligence is a revolutionizing training across industrial. It can enhance learning experience, personalize content, and optimize outcome. This presentation explores AI roles in transforming education developments. So I'm Patrick. We continue to the next slide. So defining AI. AI, understanding the basic first. So intelligent simulation. So AI is a mimics human cognitive function. It's process information learning from experience and solve complex problems. So here is the cognitive of yours. AI can process such kind of information. So in terms of adaptability, AI system can adjust their behavior based on new data. This flexibilities allows to continuous improvements. So in terms of decision making, AI analyze vast amount of data to make informed decision. It often outperforms human in specific tasks. Here we see in terms of decision making, you can prompt a vast amount of data to make informed decisions. So on your side, you might not be decisive. So by using those vast amount of data you proceed, it gives you now perform outcome. So let's dive into to the next. So machine learning, the foundation of AI. The data inputs. There is the data you have to input in AI. So those large data sets are fed into the system. You feed into the system. So the quality, the quantity of the data significantly impact the learning outcomes, which means whenever you prompt, let me say that the simple words, if you apply the data, the simple data, you input it, it means that it gives you it impacts your learning outcome. It impacts the outcome in it. So you need to have the quality and a very good quantity data to apply, to input, to get such positive outcomes. In terms of algorithmic processing, ML algorithms analyze patterns in the data. ML is machine learning. So they identify trends and relationships that human might miss. So for you as a human, there is some you miss. So you need machine learning to analyze the patterns in the data. So in terms of model creation, the system generates a predictive model. This model can make decisions and predictions on new data. You understand? The fourth, continuous improvement. The model refines itself with more data. Performance improves over time, leading to more accurate results. So as long as you perform, as long as you make the refines, you refine, it refines itself with more data, but as long as you perform, your performance improves over time. So there is one time you prompt, and then another time you get the result. The result is not satisfying, so you need to again prompt to get such accurate results. So supervised learning, improving training outcome. So labeled data. Training data includes correct answer. The AI learns to map input to desired outputs. In terms of prediction, the model makes prediction on new data. It applies learned patterns to unseen information. Feedback loop. Errors are used to improve the model. Continuous refinement leads to better accuracy over time. As have been said, whenever you receive, while you prompt the data and you receive the unsatisfied result, so the feedback loop, you need to continuously refine, lead those refines leads you to better accuracy over time. So unsupervised learning, discovering hidden patterns. Pattern recognition. AI identifies inherent structures in data. It groups similar data points without predefined categories, which means AI, it needs inherent structure in data. So those grouping, those similarity data points without predefined categories. Two, dimensionality reduction. Complex data is simplified for analysis. This process reveals key features and relationships. Don't worry about the dimensionality of the complex data you prompt. It's analyzed, it's processed, it reveals, and it gives the context. Third one, anomaly detection. Anomaly detection. Unusual patterns are identified automatically. This capability is crucial for fraud detection and quality control. I will teach you to the next video all about humanizer. So how to humanize your AI. So this capability, it has this capability for its closure, for further detection. So where you're making a thesis, you're making the documents, you want to remove those fraudulence, it it can evolve using those AI humanizer. So reinforcement learning and optimizing through feedback. Action 1. AI agent takes an action in its environment. Decisions are based on current knowledge and strategy. I have been said. AI agent in its environment, the way you prompt, the way you text it, the way you make decision to apply your knowledge, it does depends on your knowledge, but you have to refine, you have to repeatedly prompt until you get the satisfactions. Second, observation. The agent observes the result of its action. It gets information about the environment's response. The third one, rewards. A reward or penalty is assigned. This feedback guides future decision making and strategy refinement. The fourth, learning. The agents update its knowledge and strategy. It aims to maximize long-term rewards through improved actions. Data processing, preparing for AI training. There is what we call data cleaning. The data cleaning is the removal of inconsistencies and errors. It needs AI, whenever you prompt the data, it has to firstly cleaning the data, removing those inconsistencies and errors to ensure data quality for accurate model. So data transformation, it transforms the data, it converts data into suitable formats, normalize or scale features for optimum processing. For example, you're making a report. It's you prompt that report in AI. It start cleaning the data. It start transforming the data. So to do what? To normalize and scale features for optimal process. So the third one is feature selection, choosing the relevant attributes for training, choosing the relevant words, choosing the relevant context to eliminate redundant or irrelevant information to improve efficiency. The last but not the least is data balancing. Address class imbalance in datasets. Ensure fair representation of all categories for unbiased learning so that AI is here to help, is here to speed up the way we want the feedbacks. So feature engineering maximizing model performance. There is techniques. In the techniques we find aggregation. In description we find combine multiple features. In the impact it reduces the marginality captures relationship. Think about this. On decomposition, there is in the description you have split complex features. The impact is reveal hidden patterns and improve interpretability. So in the interaction features, another technique, we have a description of creating new features from existing ones. The impact is to capture non-linear relationships, enhances predictive power. The fourth technique is encoding. The description is to convert the categorical variables. The impact is to enable processing of non-numerical data. So model selection and tuning, achieving optimal results, as have been said from the first from this data transformation. Uh, we find model achieving optimal results. A model comparison, evaluate various AI algorithms. Consider factors like accuracy, speed, and interpretability. And second, hyperparameter tuning, adjust model settings for optimum performance, use techniques like grid searching or random search. Third one is cross validation. Test models on multiple data subsets. Ensure consistent performance across different scenarios. The last but not least is fine tuning. Refine the chosen model for specific tasks. Adapt pre-trained models to new domains. AI in training, real-world application and use cases. Personalized learning. AI tailors content to individual needs. It's adapt, difficult, and pace-based on learner performance. Immersive simulation. VR and AR create realistic training scenarios. AI guide runs through complex procedures in a safe environment. As the engineers or the other professionals, even the doctors can detect the disease before it happens, and in intelligent tutoring, AI-powered chatbot provide info and PLC support the answer questions and offer guidance throughout the learning process. That is the good news. Whenever you use AI tutoring, it can help you every single day, every single minute. It is here to help. So I think we are going to the last session for practicing and how to use those prompts using uh, using 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 AI. AI. So I think we here to guide you the way you can. So let's dive into the way we can use AI. So let me teach you one way to use and to prompt accordingly as we have learned the way AI can be manipulated, and you have probably heard the term already AI everywhere, from new headlines to business meetings and even everyday application on your phone. So, but here is the real question. Do we truly understand what AI is? Now I have told you. Do you really truly understand how it works? Do you truly understand how it can transform the way we live and works? Think about this. So let me dive into uh, gamma dots app. This is the way of presentation. Okay, if you have documents or anything you want to know in terms of presentation, use the app gamma dot app. You click on it, you enter here. The first things you can do is to make sign in, to be known. So I am already known by AI. So for me, welcome to Gamma. Yes, I can use this. You can see how it prompts. These are the the reportings I used to. So one told me to I have several duty I used to make by making the presentation. This was about mastering public infrastructure closeouts. This was a business Mutsima and beyond. This was enhancing project success through effective integration. This was the dampers in high-rise building, enhancing seismic resilience. These are the presentation I made through this gamma.app. And here you see, you can see product overview, feature inventory in the electricity system, bathroom architectural plan and tile calculations, bathroom tile calculation product overview, something like that. You can do it. You can do it. So what you have to do is make the do the sign in. I have been signing by Constant Call Engineering. This is my email, Constant Call Engineering 2001 at gmail.com. So here um, you click create. You have a document. You have this document and you want to prompt this into, you have to paste it into this box. You click and you paste. If you want to generate, to start from scratch, I mean you start from zero, you start to prompt to write, you click this, you write here, I wanted to learn how to manipulate AI, like this. You see, this word is not strong. It is going to give me the way I prompt. It's going to analyze to ensure that what I asked is really going to give the feedbacks. So here, the better way you have to prepare before is the one you want to to prompt. You can write by this. You can go to your document, you export it here, and you generate outline. It immediately generates using the context I prompt. So when there is error, the good news, it's correct. You learn how to manipulate, understanding the power and the risk. What does it mean to manipulate AI? Two, why is it vulnerable to manipulation? Real world example. Manipulate AI vision. Ethical and legal challenge. Manipulation vs persuasion. How AI learn to manipulate. Future defending. Like this. It's not finished. You see how it gives the content, the outline. You continue. You click generate. Now you see, it starts to give me the slides. How learning how to manipulate AI, understanding the power and risk. You see, it immediately gives me a presentation without that much preparation. So after this, you start as human collecting, observing the outcomes, and you change the photo. You may change the photo. This is a photo. You may use your photos or other photo. I can show you. You see slide one, slide two. What does it mean to manipulate? Why is it this? Like this, your example, agitation case study, something like that. You can see everything. uh-huh. To the last one, you can see how AI learns to manipulate, so mimicking human behavior, optimization for engagements, something like this. You can see, and you see, after this, you save and export. For example, you want to change one of the picture. You can see that I can change the picture. Remove as accent image. You can remove this. Change focus. You can change the focus like this. You can go here. You change image. You upload your image. You find out image. You can upload image throughout your computer. You may come here. You take a picture. You add it here, you click, you see, this is a picture. I should replace it here. Okay, you click upload, you go find a picture um, like this, and then you upload from you open, yes, like this, and you replace this image. Don't close the window until the upload is complete. Now it's fits. You upload it accordingly depending to the context, okay. And here, let's go back, let's generate again. I'm sorry, I wanted just to remove all this. Whenever you are not satisfied, or you can change the settings and use what you wanted. And after this, you click here to this, and you export. You export to PDF, you export to PowerPoint, you export to Google Slides, export as PNGs, I mean picture. So let's export to PowerPoint. When you export here to the PowerPoint, the PowerPoint export is ready to download. Click to download. You see? Now the file, we have opened the file and quick easy viewing lights in Microsoft Edge. Download file. Download file. What? Alright, here. You see? You can see here. And you wait until you can see here this until it's downloaded. We still have the hints to show you. I'm going to show you how to finalize the document and how to remove the plagiarism. I mean, how to remove some of the, like this, made in Gamma. You have not to show the documents where there is made in Gamma. You have to remove this, and I'm going to show you how to remove this. Wait until the slide, the presentation downloaded, and you can see how it's helpful to make the reports. And let us open. It's now open. You click here enable editing. You can see here, you can see this. It's when you click on this, it cannot be removed. You see here. So the way you can remove this is you go click you click you click view, you go to slide master. You see here that all the documents, all the ratings disappear. You start from the slide one. Here you click this, you delete, you go to slide, every slide you delete this, you come here, you delete this gamma, you go to this next page, you delete until you finish the slides. You click remove, you remove all of this, remove this gamma, made with gamma. It's made with you, so that's why you have to remove, because you have time also to edit. So after removing the made by gamma, you close master view, and then you start, you save your uh, you save for your presentation, learning how to manipulate and understand the power and the risk. So you save it. Yeah, it's saved on desktop, scanning. So now it's saved. So I think now uh, you may you can see it here, learning this, and you open. When you open, you find those names has removed. So this document is original for you. So thank you very much for watching. Make a subscription for the next course. We have some hints to show you and how to use AI in enhancing your future smart work. Thank you.